From carnivore to fruitarian. What a crazy journey. Hi, my name is Fran. I'm a health coach, I'm a mentor, community leader. Welcome to my channel, and today I want to share with you my transformational journey from being a fully carnivore eating meat 7 days a week to being fully fruitarian, fully raw vegan. What a journey it has been. If I could do it, you can do it too. So I hope this video inspires you to upgrade your diet, to upgrade your mindset. It will transform your body, your health. Or if you're not interested in changing your diet, it's okay. Maybe you find this video entertaining for you. Let's start. I'm from Argentina. If you know Argentina, apart from Messi, soccer, tango, and mate, it's also known because of their barbecues. We have a tradition, we could do cookouts, barbecues, but the fun thing there is that we do it with fire. So we prepare a fire, it takes an hour to create the good stuff to cook, and then another hour to prepare the barbecue. So the cool thing is that you get together with friends, you get together with family, you get together and you talk and share stories and have some drinks. It's really social and really fun. So I was born there in that culture and I used to love it. I was raised in that way. I grew up eating meat all my life. So it's not that I'm an alien because now I eat fully raw high fruit diet. I was raised like you, like everyone on this earth, eating tons of animal products, tons of meat. At the age of 22, I actually was preparing 3 barbecues per week. I got to that point. I was the chef of 3 barbecues, one for friends, one for family, and one for friends again. And I actually, in that moment, I enjoyed it. But what happened? I started meditating. At the age of 22, I started meditation and I started being more sensitive to the energies. I started tapping into my soul, into my spirit. I started feeling more. And suddenly, I was one day eating red meat from a cow, and it was a little bit uncooked. I had all the blood there in my plate. And suddenly it started being gross to me. Very gross. I was like, oh, what's this? I couldn't hold it. I pushed the plate for the first time in my life and I said, I can't eat this. I cannot eat meat. It's too strange in this moment for me. And I allowed myself that process. I continued meditating, and in my spiritual practices, they were telling me that to avoid red meat of cow, because it was too dense. It doesn't allow you to connect with your soul, with your spirit, with your guides, with God in such profound, energetic way. So I just decided to drop it like that from one day to the other. And I started feeling the difference right away. I started feeling lighter, I started feeling better, I started having more positive thoughts because, of course, when you eat an animal that has been killed, you're eating the violence, the fear, the adrenaline, all these things that you consume them. You're not just consuming the meat, the physical thing. There's also energy behind it. And this is not something esoterical. This is proven. This is science. So I dropped it and I started feeling some changes. Like, wow, incredible. Then the next step that I did was they were telling me, and I was doing some research, and my spiritual teacher in that moment was telling me about how dairy influenced negatively one's health. So it created mucus, it created problems in the respiratory system. There's a lot of studies that show that it's connected with autism, with breast cancer, with prostate cancer. And I was like, let's do a promise to God. I said in New Year, I promised to God I was gonna drop dairy for 1 whole year. And in exchange, I asked for something in that moment. This is 15 years ago. I don't remember what I asked. So I did it. I dropped dairy for a whole year and I stick to it very, very strictly. I did it completely. So meat was gone, dairy was gone. I was still eating fish, eggs, and other cooked things. So years went passing by, and suddenly one day I bumped into a vegan video about 15 minutes. I had no idea what veganism was. I wasn't interested in anything, in changing my diet, in anything, although I was feeling very tired with my diet, but I didn't know it was my diet. I was feeling tired with low energy during my 20s, and I bumped into this vegan video. I said, what's veganism? These humans that are always inventing new labels. And I said, okay, I'm gonna watch it. I watched it, a video of Gary Rovsky, this powerful activist, powerful speaker, and it touched my heart. It touched my heart. I ended that video crying. And I said, oh my God, I can't eat any animal product again. Because I considered myself, in that moment, my spiritual ego considered myself a very spiritual person, very evolved. And actually that video made me be humble. I saw myself that I was contributing, I was paying for the killing and abuse of innocent beings. This is the essence of Buddhism, to be kind to all sentient beings, and actually the essence of Christianism too. Treat your neighbor as you want to be treated by yourself, or the golden rule, you shall not kill. So it's all over in the religions, in spiritual traditions, that we need to be kind to all beings. So I wasn't being kind if I was still eating fish and eggs, and that made me so humble. And I decided right away, with tears in my eyes, I decided in that moment, I'm going vegan. Yes, very empowering decision. I didn't think about it too much. I didn't say, oh, well, I'm gonna miss eating fish or shrimp or whatever. No. Gone forever. Detachment. Come on, guys. We can detach ourselves from all these things and raise our consciousness to the next dimensions of unity, of love, of compassion, of evolution. You can evolve and evolve. You don't need to be stuck in the old habits from since you were born. No, we can evolve, and it feels good too, because you feel lighter in your journey. So I went vegan. A month later, I was in a gathering with some friends, and they were saying to me, "Friend, you're speaking different. What did it happen? You're speaking more peaceful, more calm." And I said, yes, I went plant-based, I went vegan. So when you go vegan, you stop consuming all that energy, all that violence and death. So your energy shifts. It's incredible, so powerful. It's the best. I recommend to every spiritual seeker to go vegan. So I was eating vegan, cooked vegan, and as I mentioned before, I was feeling very tired during my 20s. And one day, I ate a lot one night, and the next morning I wake up super full. I was super full. That food haven't been digested in my belly, and that day I decided, I'm just gonna drink water. I still feel full. I drank water the whole day, and at night I had a banana meal. I had never thought of having a fruit meal. For me, fruit was a snack, was a dessert, but I did a banana meal. I had no idea about anything. And you know what? That day that I water fasted and had fruits for dinner, I felt incredibly well. I felt so energized. I felt so light. I felt with mental clarity. I felt empowered. but especially I felt with a lot of vitality. And I said, is this possible to live on fruits? Is it nutritionally possible? So I started doing research there with Mr. Google, YouTube, and you know what I found? I found a whole community. I found tons and thousands of people doing it, and I found that a branch from science and biology, which is called natural hygiene, promotes this. A science promotes this. So I said, wow, this is very interesting. I think it's possible. And especially I was seeing many other people doing it successfully and not being dead by lack of nutrients or protein or whatever, or with diabetes with too much sugar. No. All those I started discovering were myths. So I said, I'm gonna give it a try. I went back home. I grabbed all the beans, the lentils, the pasta, the rice, and I gave it all to my brother. Here you have. It's all for you. Enjoy. I don't want to cook anymore. I don't want to cook again in my life. I want to have free time, and I want to try the raw vegan diet. Not only the raw vegan diet, but the fruitarian diet. And when I mean fruitarian, it doesn't mean only fruits. It means mostly fruits. It also includes salads, some nuts, some seeds. But when I mean fruitarian diet, is a high fruit diet. I want to clarify that. So I started trying this diet, and oh my God! Finally, at the age of 30, after being super tired all during my 20s with no energy, at my 30, my energy skyrocketed. It went to the sky. I started feeling so vital, so vibrant, so energetic, so positive, with a good humor, good attitude towards life. My fatigue disappeared. I started feeling great. And I was like, oh my God, the world needs to know this. The world needs to know this. You can resolve your health issues, you can resolve your fatigue, you can resolve being overweight, you can resolve high blood pressure. I started discovering that this diet is so healing, so miraculous, it's so empowering. It transformed me, everything. It transformed my mind, my mindset, how I perceive the world. And if it changes that, it will also change how I perceived myself. I started studying and realizing that humans are actually frugivores. We are frugivores by essence. We're not carnivores. We don't have big claws. We actually don't have claws. We don't have these jaws. We don't have if your mouth moves like this sideways, you're designed to eat plants, because real carnivores in nature, they just go up and down. I discovered that our hands are designed to collect fruit. I discovered that fruit actually wants to be eaten because they're meant to spread the seeds to continue with the species of that tree or that plant. I discovered that animals don't want to be eaten. I also discovered that by cooking food, you denature the food, you devitalize that food. The vital energy gets destroyed. This has been proven by taking pictures of the energy fields of certain foods being raw and being cooked. So when you eat something cooked, you're eating something, energetically speaking, dead, without vitality. I also discovered that when something is passed through fire, it releases toxins, which is the essence of why people get sick, because they're consuming toxins over and over again every day, multiple times a day for their whole life, and they get sick. I also discovered that fruits cover all our nutritional needs. I discovered that fruits also have a little bit of fat, a little bit of protein, and I discovered that humans don't have a big protein need. Our protein needs have been extremely exaggerated by the protein industries, which are the meat industry, the dairy industry, the egg industry, and they want to make money. So they start pushing into people, you need protein, freaking everyone out. And the truth is that we need very little protein. This has been proven by the China study, by different natural hygienic doctors that they have proven this. I have a video about the science and history about protein. You can check it out in my channel. We need very little protein. We actually need between 5 and 10%. Actually, if you eat too much protein, science has proven that shortens your telomeres, part of your DNA, making you age faster, thus die faster. So you want to be careful about eating too much protein. I discovered that this lifestyle is so energetic, vital, it heals people, and I started coaching people. I became a health coach and started helping people transition their diet. Exactly what I did. I started people doing the same thing. And people started healing. Breast cancer, my wife healed epilepsy. I helped other people decrease inflammation, joint pains, decrease high blood pressure, panic attacks, anxiety attacks. Overweight people started being lean and fit. What else? Acne. You heal acne because you're eating a low-fat diet. What else? Well, the list is so big, it's so large, and it feels so good and so natural. You have to go through the detox process. At the beginning, you cleanse and you detox, and then it's all rainbows and butterflies and sunshine. So this is my story, this is my journey. It's such a blessing to find this path, and it's available for everyone. It's available for everyone. And now I dedicate my life to help other people heal and transition their diet from a standard cultural diet, from a carnivore diet to a high fruit, raw vegan diet. So if you want to transition, if you want to heal yourself from low energy, from digestive issues, from whatever that you have, you can heal. Mark my words, you can heal. Your body has incredible healing powers. You just need to give the body the right foods. So if you want to transition, I have a transition program that goes step by step. Each step that I went doing through my journey, I share it in my transition program inside of my community membership. Okay, we go from high carnivore to vegetarian to vegan to there's more steps. There's 12 steps, which we do it very gradual, very strategic, in order for you to accomplish it and be successful. Because if you go fruit-based overnight, it's very difficult to maintain. Very difficult, because some people can achieve it, but most people who try, they go back, and even worse, they go back to even more processed junk and fast foods. So we want to do a real transition. We want to do it gradual, so we solidify the new habits. We integrate this new lifestyle. So we go gradual, strategic, and in an empowered way. And the best thing is to do it guided, with someone guiding you through the process who has already done this and knows how to do it. And I will hold your hand all the journey, all the way, helping you step by step, guiding you with empowering you with information, with knowledge, with tactics, with recipes to go from carnivore to fruit-based, from carnivore to raw vegan, with recipes, with techniques, with everything that you need in order to succeed. So if you want my transition program, I'm gonna leave here a link to join my community membership, and you can do it, and I'm gonna hold your hand because it's my passion. This is my life work, and it's my mission to help people transition their diet, because it's not only about diet, it's about mindset, it's about evolving, it's about creating a new reality for yourself, a good reality, an empowered reality, a happy reality, a disease-free reality. So all this is possible for you, my friend. So thank you for watching. I hope this was inspiring and motivating for you, and I'll see you in the next one.